Hello guys, welcome to our channel Student Choice. In this video, I would like to share an information that would be useful and helpful to everyone. Before getting into the video, please subscribe our channel Student Choice. Let's get started.
Which state government has tied up with Google to geo-map community kitchens? And the answer is Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh has become the first state in the country to geo-tag its 7,368 community kitchens and community shelters across 75 districts which produce 12 lakh food packets a day. The state government has also tied up with Google to geo-map the locations. Establishment on the Google Map is for the ease of recipients. Procurement operations of pulses and oil seeds directly from farmers at MSP has started under the PSS scheme. What does S represent in PSS? And the answer is support. Government through central nodal agencies like NAFED and FCI has been striving to issue better returns for the farmers. Procurement of notified commodities at minimum support price from the farmers in several states 2020 to 21 season has started. It is done under the price support scheme. Finance Ministry has increased coverage of a lender's loss in case of loan default under the Credit Guarantee Fund for Micro Unit Scheme to 75% from what percent earlier? And the answer is 50%. CGFMU covers micro loans up to Rs 10 lakh extended under the Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana. CGFMU scheme was announced in April 2016. Which state government has become the first Indian state to carry out rapid testing for COVID-19? And the answer is Rajasthan. Rajasthan has started rapid antibody tests among the first states to do so, as the state capital Jaipur and Jodhpur have emerged as hotspots, reporting more than half the confirmed COVID-19 cases and accounting for 70% of deaths in the state. PCR tests or laboratory tests will continue to be done. What is the NCAER's Business Confidence Index in the fourth quarter of 2019 to 20? And the answer is 77.3. NCAER's Business Confidence Index, an indicator of business sentiments across Indian industry, stood at 77.3 in fourth quarter of 2019 to 20. This was the lowest level of BCI recorded since the 25th round of the BES in 1998, coinciding with the Asian financial crisis. NBCI in the third quarter of 2019 to 20 was 111.2. Eros International announced an all-share merger with which of the following firm to create an equally held global entertainment company? And the answer is STX Entertainment. In a first-of-its-kind deal, Indian movie producer and distributor Eros International announced an all-share merger with Hollywood's 6-year-old privately held STX Entertainment to create an equally held global entertainment company. Existing shareholders will hold about 42% of the merged entity. Which institute developed the automatic mist-based sanitizer dispensing unit? And the answer is Center for Fire Explosive and Environment Safety. From an automatic mist-based sanitizer for use while entering offices to ultraviolet devices that can destroy the genetic material of COVID-19, the DRDO introduced these two new technologies that are aimed at preventing the spread of the coronavirus. CFEES developed the sanitizer dispensing unit, which is the second Indian institute to decode COVID-19 genome sequence after the National Institute of Virology in Pune. And the answer is Gujarat Biotechnology Research Center. Researchers at the Gujarat Biotechnology Research Center have succeeded in decoding the entire genome sequence of the novel coronavirus after the National Institute of Virology in Pune and identified its 3 new mutations. 6 of the mutations were already found by other institutes. When did the Chinese was established as an official language of the UN? And the answer is 1946. The UN observes the UN Chinese Language Day every year on around April 20. The contribution of Chinese literature, poetry and language in world culture is highlighted on this day. Chinese was established as an official language of the UN in 1946. General Assembly included Chinese as a working language in 1973. Total direct benefit transfer amount disbursed has increased from 22% in 2018 to 19 to what percent in 2019 to 20 as on 2020 April? And the answer is 45%. More than rupees 36,659 crore has been transferred by using direct benefit transfer in the bank accounts of 16.01 crore beneficiaries during COVID 2019 lockdown. Total direct benefit transfer amount disbursed has increased from 22% in 2018 to 19 to 45% in 2019 to 20. DBT eliminates leakage and improves efficiency. BCCI has suspended the Indian Premier League 2020 indefinitely due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Who is the Secretary of BCCI? And the answer is Jai Shah. BCCI has suspended the Indian Premier League 2020 indefinitely due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Earlier, the IPL 2020 was suspended until April 15 after the country went on a 21-day lockdown in a bid to limit the spread of the novel coronavirus outbreak.
I hope it will help you. Please like and share the video and also subscribe to our channel Student Choice. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to get every single notification from us. Thank you.